Hello, it's Ruby Burrito and welcome. So, if you haven't seen the video where I mentioned that I'm kind of keeping away from a lot of the news regarding the upcoming expansion, I am because first and foremost, I am a player of this game. I really would like to experience everything for the first time fresh. I don't really want to have any of the story spoiled for me, so I am attempting to keep myself away from those spoilers. However, I have read and seen the video and everything about the Homesteads because I think the feature itself isn't really much of a spoiler. It's actually something to be excited about because I'm very excited about the Homesteads. So I'll have a link to the forum page in the PC Gamer video down below if you want to see it for yourself. There's a couple things that I wanted to mention, and one big thing that I just want to make sure that people are aware of in the case that you haven't seen anything about it or maybe didn't think about it. So first, really going to be cool to have the home instance switching to the Homesteads. I think it's about time that we got some new scenery and everything regarding the home instance. It's going to bring all of the home instance nodes. I do have all of them personally, other than the enchanted treasure chest. So I'm hoping that we'll have the opportunity to bring a good amount of people in and help do home instances similar to what we have currently. I mean, you'll see a lot of people in Divinity's Reach asking for a home instance or offering to give people a free run of their home instance. So that's going to be great. They are going to have an option where you can farm all of it at once in the future. That's something that they're exploring. It is going to utilize glyphs, I believe. And so if you don't have glyphs, the first thing I would say is kind of think about getting a glyph or look into some of the glyphs fast. Has a good suggestion of what to use for the home instances and everything like that. So I personally use volatile magic. Every time I harvest something, I get volatile magic. So I will continue to use that once I have this option, if I'm able to just select one from my account. It'll be interesting to see how they implement that. But something to note is you may want to pick up glyphs if you haven't yet. They are useful for unbreakable gathering tools and potentially this as well. Now, they also are going to have places for you to show off all of your account unlocks. So, for example, your Skyscale mount that is your favorite, or your Griffin mount that's your favorite. All of your mount skins you'll be able to show off, and it sounds like when you mount up, it'll disappear and then come back, which is pretty cool. You'll have your skiff available, which will be nice. And you'll also be able to show off armor sets and weapon sets and things like that that you worked very hard on, which will be really cool. That aside, I do think that the crafting portion is going to have an impact on the economy of the game. The reason that I say this is it's a whole new crafting discipline. From the video that they showed us, you have something called refined wood. You have refined fiber. These are items that you can see. I'm also going to pull up a picture of the Coden fish tank, and you'll see that you need things such as these refined fibers, a beacon's perch, a mystic remora, and some more materials. And really, all I'm trying to get to is you should probably start hoarding your materials. If you can afford not to, don't sell off a bunch of stuff, because either you're going to use it for your own homestead, or other people are going to be pulling all of this crafting materials off the trading post, and things are going to get more expensive. This is going to be a huge crafting material dump, and potentially a gold sink as well, because I personally am planning on spending quite a bit of time modeling and building and making some cool things in my homestead. So I keep almost saying home instance. It's going to take a minute to get used to that, but the homestead is going to be fantastic. The crafting is going to be robust. I can't wait to see what it's going to look like in implementation. I just really wanted to make sure that people knew this is going to be a significant material sink, and if you intend to build yourself, try to hold on to your materials, maybe even buy materials, some cheap ones. I mean, if you look at some of the homestead fibers and the wood, it's not very expensive. You're looking at 4 elder wood logs, 1 ancient wood log for a fiber, but if you want to craft that Coden fish tank, you do need a significant amount of... Sorry, that was for the refined wood. If you want the Coden fish tank, you do need a significant amount of fibers to build one specific thing. So you need a lot of materials to build these items. that honestly is really what I was going to try to focus on, and that's going to wrap it up for today. Thank you guys for all the support lately. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button, and I'm really looking forward to that new expansion, and I will be playing live when it drops, and I'll hope to see you guys in game. Take care, and we'll see you in the next one.